Cooking with James, cooking with James, cooking with James and Jody. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Cooking with James and Jody. We have us some mushroom stems left over from when we did the bacon wrapped mushrooms. So we're going to take and chop them up and make some creamy mushroom soup. We're going to scrape them down into this pan after we chop them up. Going to add a little bit of beer. Any beer will do. Then we're going to add a little bit of water. Then fire up the stove. Now we're going to do some black pepper, some Everglades seasoning, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic salt. Stir it up, mix it all in, bring it to a boil. These we're blanching because I'm going to take them and freeze them and just boil them for about a minute, set them off to the side, let them cool off. Once they're cool, I'm going to pour them in this Tupperware. And I took these and I froze them for about 2 weeks, just like that. They'll be fine. Or if you're ready to start cooking the green bean casserole now, just set it aside, let it cool off. Dump out your bag of green beans. And pick up seeds and stems. Remember to check for those stems. They always seem to be in there. Alright, now we're adding back our mushroom juice soup. And stir it in. We're going to add a good glug of wine right now. Glug, 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 glug. And we're going to add a little bit of more garlic salt, just a touch. And I think since I did all that, I'm going to put in a little bit more black pepper, because it didn't look like enough. Alright, set those green beans down in that juice and let it rip. I'm going to bring these to a good rolling boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. Stirring every now and then. And then we're going to bring it down to a simmer. And we're going to keep the lid off because we want to reduce that liquid. See? Now about 30 minutes later, or after about 30 minutes, we're going to take out a green bean that looks kind of wilty and ready to eat. Let it sit there and cool. And we'll test it out here in a minute. Now I did bring the pot back up to a boil, just in case. Now let's give it a little taste. Yeah, good to go. Turn the heat off, and we're gonna let this cool so you can touch it with your hands. We're gonna add in a little bit of heavy cream. This is all with the heat off. And kind of stir in that heavy cream, let that liquid cool off a little. Now we're going to scoop some of the liquid out. And then take out looks like about a half a cup. I'm adding an ice cube. The pot is cool to where you can touch it without burning yourself, so it's warm. So what we got here now is some low-fat yogurt. And we're going to stir a big dollop of that in there. Like I said, we're trying to make this stuff thick. It's got to be like cream of mushroom soup. Alright, here we go. We got some cornstarch. We're going to do a tablespoon and about a half, as you can see. And then whisk it in. And then slowly pour it in. And then we're going to bring it back to a boil. Boil for a minute. and set it to simmer for about 10-15 minutes till it thickens up to your liking. And once it's there, once it's thick enough, pour it into a pan, and it's time to make that casserole. Now, as you can see, it's all thickened up to our liking. Pat it all down, get all those beans down in there, I guess. All right, we got to add about a half a bag of French fried onions here. Stir those in. And then we're going to add a whole bag of French fried onions. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll set that one right there where I know where it's at. And pat it all down. Oh, look at that goodness. And we're going to set our oven to 350. And then we're going to let it cook for about 35 minutes. And now 35 minutes is up through the magic of TV or video. Oh, look at that. It's looking good. Green bean casserole. Here we go. Wish I had smell-o-vision. All right, it's time to plate it. Or as I say, I'm putting a whole mess of it in my bowl because I'm going to make a meal out of that. It looks so good. Yeah, look at that. I stirred it up. Oh, time to eat. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I got to do a little victory dance now. Oh, we're definitely going to do this one this Thanksgiving. This is probably one of the best green bean casseroles I've ever made. All right, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, hit that one too. We don't really care. More the merrier. And down in the comments, you can let us know what you think about it. If you tried it, hope you liked it. All right. Peace out, everybody. Till next time. Later, y'all.